The history of martial arts includes thousands of fighters who have rejected and disregarded any rules of honor in favor of insolent showboating and dirty moves. These scumbags have no conscience, and they only seek easy fame and money. But today we are going to show you how the Court of Karma sentences the most brazen and unprincipled scoundrels to a merciless knockout. It's boxing game. Here we go. This disgusting carnival is opened by a steroid monster who believed too much in his mountain of muscles and tattooed body. The cocky rascal acted overconfident and arrogant in contrast to his very humble opponent. He also grabbed him by the throat like a sneaky rat, publicly humiliating the humble man. He walked out to the fight as if it would be an easy walk. A brazen smile never left the face of the tattoo master's draft, even in the cage. However, as soon as the fight began, Karma made the tattooed clown pay a heavy price. This fighter's name is John Janka. He is a despicable racist who, like a real rat, decided to humiliate his opponent. To punish Mickey Mouse's alter ego, Karmaland sent Gabor Barbarossa, nicknamed the Beast, to publicly execute the scoundrel. The bell rang, and the Beast, out on the hunt, clawed at the sneaky rodent as his prey. Next, the mean rat asked for cheese, but instead Barbaros fed the scoundrel with his fists. This is Magomed Magomedov, and his favorite routine was to humiliatingly grab the necks of opponents who were 40 pounds smaller than this brazen savage and much weaker. But when Said Abdulgazizov, who was as big as him, stood in the way of the sneak, all the savage's insolence blurred into oblivion. From the first seconds of the fight, Abdulgaziev made a gross mistake, which the rascal certainly took advantage of. But Saeed didn't let the rat enjoy it for long, and applied his crowning bombardment, which took away the scoundrel's desire to offend the weak. Donovan Ruddock in the fight with Kimuel Odemam did an incredibly despicable act. But karma didn't forget its debtor, and legendary Mike Tyson was sent as a collector. The fight began, and Iron Mike was going to destroy his opponent as usual, but the king of boxing didn't expect that the king of rats was in front of him. In this fight, someone was going to lose his crown, and Ruddock was even able to shake Tyson's crown and shock the audience. But Iron Mike wasn't going to lose to a pathetic rat, and turned the course of the fight. As soon as Iron Mike applied all his power, the rascal was immediately knocked out. Mike Tyson dethroned the pathetic king and made a rat jester out of him.
Tyson.
This cocky dancer's name is Cornelius Whitlock, and he once faced Greg Jackson. In the fight, Cornelius introduced Jackson's butt to the floor by making spaghetti out of his legs. And thinking that victory was in his pocket, he again showed his choreographic skills again. Greg had no patience for such insolent behavior and intended to take revenge on the insolent man for such an act of disrespect. Like an enraged bull, Greg pounced on his opponent as if he had seen a red rag. And unfortunately for Cornelius, he had no matador skills. Then the referee decided to stop the fight, as animal abuse is against the law. And in the end, Jackson returned the debt to the offender, dancing as well as his namesake, punishing the insolent with his own weapon. An arrogant Japanese man showed disrespect, but paid a high price. This fighter, who along with his hair lost respect for his opponents, is named Kazuhisa Watanabe. Before the fight against a humble Indian guy, the cocky guy immediately made it clear that he didn't consider the disco dancer a worthy opponent. But this mockery didn't end there, and the egghead ninja continued his Matsuri showboating, and then he showed that his opponent was hitting like a girl. Tired of enduring the humiliation, the Indian guy showed incredible Bollywood movie skills. Wham bam, thank you ma'am.
Oh boy, that was completely unexpected.
see that?
Oh la la.
This is Camila Smolka, a showboater who doesn't miss a single chance to humiliate her opponents. Showing disrespect, Smolka doesn't forget to use rat acts, for which she has earned a place on the Only Rats platform. On the stare-down with Kamila Vibranchik, she humiliated her opponent in her usual manner, emphasizing her short stature. Even in the fight, not forgetting Smolka's dirty moves, Vibranchik was ready to unleash her Carmageddon. Eager to avenge all the humiliation, Vibranchik immediately went forward and without, and began a hellish beating without mercy. Then Vibranchik nailed the scoundrel to the floor and punished the scumbag, making her more humble forever. The impudent fighter Anthony Hembrick saw short man Booker T. Ward standing in front of him and began to celebrate his victory. Hembrick didn't disappoint at all. His quick feet combined with his straight punches became a real problem for Booker. So the brazen man staggered Shorty. And it seemed that the outcome of the fight was predetermined. But, as the saying goes, never judge Booker by his cover. Out of nowhere, he delivered a blistering right overhand and held the shortstop to turn Anthony's lights out. Hembrick wanted to survive, but the bricks in his opponent's hands had something completely different on his mind. Booker punished the insolent fighter and mopped up his opponent's girlfriend. These fighters were the evidence that life is a boomerang that can fly back and knock you out. None of their nasty actions went unpunished. Sooner or later, all the cocky fighters will be lying on the canvas and regretting their despicable moves. If you enjoyed watching, please like and subscribe. Thank you.